zijn veel fabrieken in ons land die allemaal verschillende artikelen fabriceren. Maar ze hebben één ding gemeen. Dit.
Deze insecten krijgt men bij een bezoek aan het Oefenmuseum in de stijl bij Twente.
Nederland moet zichzelf.
The Netherlands Institute for Sound and Vision in Hilversum accommodates and preserves 70% of the Dutch audio-visual heritage. With about 700,000 hours of television, radio, music, and film, Sound and Vision incorporates one of the largest audio-visual archives in Europe. As part of a public contract, Sound and Vision has agreed to transfer more than 100,000 hours of Dutch broadcast audio to mass storage systems before August 2014.
Well, we have a very large archive here at the Institute of Sound and Vision. A lot of different types of media and collections. So we need a lot of flexibility towards these collections about how they get encoded. And we have a very big mass ingestion setting here. We have 16 tape machines running and 16 dead tape machines running. So all this data needs to be distributed through the network very smoothly. So we need a network that's running good, but also a system that makes everything go in the right direction and allows us to change that direction when we need it, because we have another collection. Well, our former system was a very basic setup. We had a multi-channel recording software, we had manual handling of data distribution. So in the long run, that would not be manageable. With a lot of data going in and out, it didn't feel secure enough to keep quality and efficiency at a high level. So we needed a new product that would allow us to keep the same rate of data distribution with better quality in our system.
Together with Sound and Vision, Cube-Tec has developed a preservation factory workflow which especially fits the needs of this extraordinary project. Let's have a look at the concrete implementation. The ingest process starts with selecting a chunk of preservation items in iMix, the Sound and Vision cataloging system. This triggers a simple CSV export containing all relevant cataloging information and metadata. Cube Workflow automatically validates the CSV export file and generates a pick list which is printed and used by a vault employee to collect the selected carriers and move the next trolley to one of the ingest rooms. Before the operator starts with the audio ingest, the current conditions of all the playback devices are checked with the Calibration Inspector test media. After 3 minutes, Calibration Inspector has automatically analyzed all relevant technical parameters of the playback devices and displays the results for all machines. After ensuring that the playback machines are in proper condition, the ingest operator checks his personal to-do list generated by Cube Workflow. There he can see all jobs assigned to him. Now the operator can start the next Quadriga ingest until all playback machines are running. In the event of a serious ingest problem with one of the sound carriers, the operator can assign the specific file to the supervisor's to-do list. The supervisor decides what to do next. If he can't solve the problem himself either, for example while a tape needs physical restoration, he can forward the issue to the archivist, who can also sort out mandatory metadata issues. All these escalation steps are customized to fit the real demand. But usually there aren't any problems, and all files are forwarded to the Daben rendering farm. In Daben, the files are processed according to the given rules, which are specially adapted to the different collections and media types. If any situation occurs which is not covered by one of the predefined rules, the respective file will be reassigned to the supervisor, again together with the automatic process documentation. After the proxy files are generated and the preservation file has passed all quality checks, the final file security check hash code will be generated in Daben. Now, all quality and process metadata are imported in the Cube Workflow database. The preservation file is verified in order to be finally exported to the media robot for deep archiving.
Well, the benefit of automating those parts of the process is obviously that there's less room for human error. There's less chance that an operator might accidentally make a mistake. And it's a lot easier to monitor the process as well. It's a lot easier to follow where files are throughout the workflow and to log and report statistics as well.
Cube Workflow allows us to do a lot of things at the same time. We can process our data in the background and at the same time make new to-do lists for our operators. We can keep an eye on the quality of our process, and we can keep an eye on the efficiency rate of the process. So that's all in one environment, and that makes our job a lot easier.
Looking at the statistics screen in Cube Workflow, we can see that since we started production 2 months ago, we've done over 2,500 hours of ingest processing and almost 8,000 hours of backlog processing.
How well is your organization prepared for the long-term preservation and access of our audiovisual heritage? What are your needs? Cube-Tec guarantees professional assistance at every stage of your project, from the planning to the training of your employees. Our products are scalable from single ingest workstations to a made-to-order, full-scale preservation factory. Contact us at www.cubetec.com.